There we go. Okay. Alrighty, Rick. We should have one outsider, but I added the Fang, so we should have two outsiders. We have the Mutant, and we have the Klutz. And then we have 3 minions, 1 demon, and the demon is adding the extra outsider. And I have Town Crier, Snake Charmer, and Sage. We don't have any of these in here, right? Just double checking. We have the Mathematician, Dreamer. Yeah, I think we are looking good. So the Clockmaker is going to get a 2. The Clockmaker is going to get a 2, right? We will have a 2 for the Clockmaker. And the Mathematician is for now getting a 0, depending on if our Philosopher, Jamie, is going to use his ability. So Chris is the Juggler. He's new. This is his first game, so we're going to visit him. Okay, we will send out the rolls. Everything, I think everything looks good. So let's send out the rolls. Send characters. There we go. Okay. We have sent the characters. Oh, Ned is the Fang. Then we have James, Matthew, and Steve is the evil team. Okay. Yeah. So we will visit our minions first. Let's look at the night order. So we have... Oh, the Philosopher first. First the Philosopher. So we are going to Jamie first. Hey, Jamie.
Hello, hello.
So you are the Philosopher.
Yeah, my first time.
Yeah. Would you like to use your ability?
I don't know. There's a lot of us. I don't think I'm going to die first night, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think I can at least hang on for one night.
Okay. So you will wait. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll wait for now.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello, where are you?
Hello, James.
Hello.
So you're the Cerenovus today.
Yes.
First of all, I'm going to tell you that Steve and Matthew are your fellow minions.
Steve and Matthew. Why is Matthew always evil?
And Ned is your demon.
Ned is the demon. Do not give them a Clockmaker 1 because they'll pick Matthew and me. Do not do that. Thank you.
Yeah, just let me see. Yeah. I'll be back later.
I'll see you in a bit.
Or maybe, but you know what? You can choose now. You can choose now.
Okay, then.
Who do you want to choose? Cerenovus?
Oh no, I don't know what I want to pick. I didn't think this far ahead. Okay, let's pick Chris. No.
Chris?
That would be that would be me. He's
Okay,
the new player.
yeah, the new player.
Okay, let's pick who do I do? Brody.
Brody?
Let's make Brody mad that he is the Clockmaker.
Okay, the Clockmaker. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't know what to do.
You got it, James.
Free.
You got it.
Right. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Give him a Clockmaker 2. 3. 5.
Well,
See you later.
good luck.
Maybe I'll be in my favour.
So Steve was right then.
What was he right about?
Yeah, he said I always pick different spots, and yet invariably get evil.
Yeah, you have a magnet for it, especially on my games, Matthew.
I feel the pressure's more slightly off. I'm better.
Yeah, you're just a minion. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to learn that James and Steve, they are your fellow minions.
James and Steve, okay.
And Ned is your demon.
James, Ned, Steve. Thank you.
And who would you like to worse? Who would you like to witch curse?
Hop.
Hop, 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 hop. Yes. So you're going to Witch Curse Hop. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, it's time for some poo housery.
Steve, how do you Pit-Hag? You get at that really often, don't you?
I'm not complaining.
No. Okay, you're going to learn that Matthew and James, they're your fellow minions.
Okay.
And Ned is your demon.
Who is so Ned?
Ned.
Oh boy, he doesn't like being evil. That's going to be fun.
Well,
Right.
at least you're the Pit-Hag, right?
Yeah, let's make him some outsiders and let him jump.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Ned.
Hello.
Oh, you pulled the demon token. But
Oh well, it's okay.
Yeah,
So as long as I got a strong minion team, I'll be fine.
yeah, you are going to get James, Matthew, and Steve.
Always Matthew. Always Matthew.
Yeah.
Which is fine. He plays better as a demon, really.
Hmm.
It's weird. James, Matthew, and Steve.
Yes, and Steve.
Okay. All right.
Yes, and you're going to get some bluffs. You're going to get Town Crier,
Mm-hmm.
Snake Charmer, and Sage.
Terrible. Great. Okay. Snake Charmer. Okay. All right.
Yep.
I think. God.
Yeah.
Snake Charmer, Sage. I'll probably go Town Crier. I think.
You can always shift to the other one, right? Because you would never say you are the Sage.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, the fact that you're here and I'm the Oracle can't be good.
Brody, you are going to be mad about being the Clockmaker.
This shit has Jeremy all over it.
Alrighty, you got it?
Yep,
Perfect.
fucking works for me. If I'm right, I just cold called Jeremy. But I think it could just as easily be Taylor or Matthew or someone I always play with that likes to fuck with me.
I can't confirm anything, but good luck.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hey.
So you are the dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you like to dream about?
Let's go for my neighbor Taylor, please.
For Taylor, you are going to learn either Mutant or Cerenovus.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Hey, Gro. Would you like to use your ability?
Yes.
Yes. Who would you like to pick?
Jeremy and Taylor.
Jeremy and Taylor, and you learn. Yes, they have the same alignment.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey,
hello.
Jeff. So you are the Clockmaker.
Yeah.
You are
Quick
going.
and
You are.
easy.
Yeah, you're going to learn a 2.
Okay. So anything but a 2. Got it.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Jeremy.
Hello.
Are you good with numbers?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, but you are going to get a 0.
Perfect. That's what I want.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, we need to go to Chris. He's the new one. But we have visit everyone, and if there's anyone, if you think I missed, then please tell me. But I think I got around to everyone. I was about to forget Jeff. Hey, Chris. You're muted.
Did I miss something already?
No. I was coming to visit you no matter what.
Okay.
So
okay.
you are the juggler.
Okay.
So during the day to day, you can juggle about up to 5 characters.
Okay.
And say 5 players. You can say, for example, this player is this character and this player is this character.
Okay.
And then I will, if you still live, then I will come visit you at the night and I will give you a number for how many was correct.
Okay. Okay. So just let me make sure I understand. I'm reading what it says on what I have. Some of my stuff I have online here that I found on your first day. Publicly guess at the 5 players' characters.
Yeah.
At night, you learn how many you got correct.
Exactly.
So okay, so I have to publicly say who the 5 characters are, who I think they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
everyone's gonna know I'm the juggler, right?
No, because other people they're also going to juggle.
Okay.
You're not going to be the only one to juggle. Other players they will also juggle, so they can hide the real juggler.
Got you.
So you will find during the day that a lot of people they will come out with juggles.
Got you. Okay. And when it says publicly, it means either in the town center.
Yeah, in the town center when we are all. When we come back to town, I will start the game, and then I will open breakout rooms, and you can go whisper to each other, and I will give you some minutes for it, and then when it closes, you all come back to town, and in town you're going to talk about who you think maybe are evil. You're going to nominate players, and each day you may nominate once, and you can only be nominated one time.
Right.
And then there's going to be a vote. And I will explain how the vote works when we get to the vote. So where you can raise your hand and put your hand down if you want to vote or not.
Got you. Okay.
But I will explain it in town when you have the first vote.
Okay. Okay.
And
so I think I get that.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure I'm playing the character right. I don't want to mess anything up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go talk to people, try to figure out who's who, who's doing what. I could do that privately. I can whisper them.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there'll be a time when we're all in the town square, and that's when I'm going to say who I think the 5 players are. Then
you're going to juggle, and you can write them down on paper too, and maybe post them in chat, and then say it out verbally too.
Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Just want to make sure I give information publicly. You know, I don't want to mess anything up. Basically, what I'm saying.
yeah. But you, other people they will juggle before you, so you can just see how they are doing it, and then you can follow in and do your juggle too.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Perfect. And you can always ask me any questions. And I will say Rick from chat. He says, "Good luck, Chris."
Oh, okay. Awesome.
All right. Perfect. And of course, anytime you can ask me. You can go to the Storyteller room, and then you can ask for my help, or you can just say it to me.
Okay, on the webpage.
Yeah, you can go to the Storyteller room, and when you're in the room, you can ask for help. Then I get a notification, and then I can just join you in the Storyteller room.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck, Chris.
All right.
All right. Yes, I also think we visited everyone, so we can get people back now. So this is going to be interesting. And if you have anything, then of course tell me in chat. And I didn't put in a Savant. Ooh, I actually could have. No, well, we didn't. I was about to give it. Yeah, it is a complex script for a new player, but this is a good group. He will do fine, I think. All right. You're all back in town, and guys, welcome back to town. This has been a lovely day, except for one thing. Something terrible has happened. I have been killed. And there's a demon among you all, and I need you guys to figure out who the demon is. And since you are 15 players, I will give you, for the first day's whispers, I'm going to give you 10 minutes. And off you go. Oh! Guys, I just sent everyone back to their own room.
I was doing a bedtime. God.
That was a quick 10
Wow,
minutes.
that was a short day.
Who died?
Go to your room.
Who died? Who found out any information? Anyone?
It's going to be really hard to kill the demon if the days are that long.
I've got.
You have 10 seconds.
All right. I will open up so you can join other players' rooms too. Just
be nice.
Just yeah. Okay, I will open up the rooms. Off you go.
Okay.
Jeremy,
Jeremy and Taylor, can I get both of you in my room?
No, I want to talk to Taylor.
Sure, Gro.
All right.
I suppose.
So
Evil team.
keep an eye on who Jeremy and Taylor talk to later, because Clockmaker 2, and that's what I got today. I am the Clockmaker. And I think, and if that's a seamstress pair that Gro's trying to rope them into, I think Jeremy might be the evil one.
That way.
That's valid. Well, I'm on the good team.
Me too.
So
Brody claimed before you guys took off that he's a Clockmaker 2.
Oh, interesting.
okay, because I heard my name.
I will tell you that I am the mathematician with a 0.
Okay, cool.
I don't see any reason not to believe Gro in turn believe Taylor, unless unless Hob or James is a no Dashii.
Yeah.
And then if they're not, then there's likely no Dashii in the script.
Okay.
Or we're doing it blocks.
I'm the juggler. Do you want me to juggle you two, or do you want me not to?
Oh, interesting.
You could juggle for a Vortox check.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
And you as the juggler, and see if I get anything other than a 1.
Yeah, I mean, if the problem is if we're lying to you, hell is just going to give you the fake number anyway. So you might as well just juggle yourself as the juggler and everybody else as the juggler. I don't know. Or you don't have to do a Vortox check because it's boring. So you do whatever you want. But
if you want to juggle me, you can. I don't mind.
Okay, I believe y'all. That's good.
Yes.
So because
I'm a target.
You said that, I'm willing to more believe you than not.
Okay.
I will say, did you hear what Brody said?
I did not.
Brody claimed Clockmaker with a 2.
Brody, Clockmaker.
He claimed Clockmaker with a 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and that's my exact info.
Oh, you can confirm that?
No, I'm not confirming that. I am that.
Oh. Okay.
So I don't know how Brody got that, but I'm willing to let that slide. I'm not going to tell anybody at all in this game that I am the Clockmaker with a 2. But I need you to confirm.
I am the Clockmaker.
You are the Clockmaker. I'll head out.
And I got a 2, which is why I wanted to chat with you specifically, because you're 2 away from Jeremy. So if I could actually get your hard claim, that would be perfect.
Yeah, mine isn't exactly the most trustworthy. All I'll say it's Serpentine.
Oh fucking hell! All right, I'll keep your secret. Yeah. So try not. You could if you need to take a punt and take a bite somewhere and out of I'm your Clockmaker, so I think I might be your safest shout.
Okay, that's fine. I'll head out.
All right, cheers.
So I do get why it's night 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you pick an evil night 1, that's a really good one to give. But it's also really good Vortox info if just hide, because that also hides Vortox. If you go up to Taylor and say, "I saw these," Taylor, if they are one of them, will lie. If they're not, definitely Vortox. Like it doesn't really. So yeah, it's a cheeky storyteller play, Hella, I'd say.
Are you messing me?
No, I'm just saying either way it's cheeky because it's a really good one to give if he's picked an evil player, but it's also really one to give Vortox because both the roles you've given, if he's telling me the truth, are things that an evil player would lie as. So it doesn't solve Vortox or evil day or night 1, so it's clever either way, no matter what, whether it's true or whether you made it up. That's my point.
I can't confirm anything.
I know you can't. I'm just saying. That's really helpful. I'm not going to tell anyone else. I'm an outsider.
Yeah, sure. No worries. If I survive, I'll dream it tonight then.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Hob.
Well, I am doing. I'm telling people if they ask for free, I'm doing Seamstress Artist Snake Charmer, but I've literally just hard claimed Artist to Jeremy because I just did Artist Snake Charmer to him, and he did.
You may have to switch out, but you don't have
no. So I've got Artist really.
What's Steve, Hag or Evil Twin?
I don't know because if he was the evil twin, I'm not sure he would have. I don't think Steve would have come out straight away with it. Maybe who's he talking? Who did you clock? Who he spoke with?
Yeah. What? So you Cerenovus Brody into
as the Clockmaker.
I will tell you, I'm the witch and I hexed Hob.
Where are we? Matthew is the witch, and night one you did Hob. Right. Well, I'm going to do Brody again tonight, just so we can leave it as a Cerenovus.
Yeah.
Silent for just tonight. But if we have any better ideas, or if we get a nice meaty roll, just kind of like throw me a name, and then I'll change it.
I will say that I picked Brody tonight. I picked.
Oh, right.
But hold on, I just need more information for at least one more night to suss out some things here to make sure I'm ready to give information the next night. I know that's probably pretty cheesy of me, but
No, it's a good way to play your first game. Be secretive as heck.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, no worries, Chris, and yeah, hope you enjoy the game.
Yeah. If you wanna talk next day, I'm definitely.
No worries, I'll make sure to call you up.
All right.
That's one, and leave breakout room.
I'll tell you, I'm one of the ones that say once per game.
You are one of the ones that say once per game. Well, I've heard 2 hard claims of the once per games already, so.
Oh, that's interesting.
At 3, I've got 3 hard claim once per games.
Oh, and you've got one for each, have you?
Seamstress, Artist, and Juggler I got.
Oh, I'm not counting Juggler, because that doesn't say once per game.
Oh, okay. So you're the Philo?
I could be.
That's interesting. I'll give you a Snake Charmer, Seamstress, or Mathematician.
Seamstress.
Yeah.
It's interesting that you just implied you've had a hard claim of Seamstress from somewhere. So
it could be me. I will tell you that if I'm the Seamstress, then James and Taylor are on the same team. If I'm the Snake Charmer, then Steve is not the demon. And if I'm the Mathematician, then I got a 0 and everybody's ability was good.
James, Taylor, Steve, 0.
You can still have a chat. I mean, we're all here to listen.
Cool.
I need some bluffs, man.
I need some bluffs. Right, okay. What you should do is bluff as the Clockmaker, because I think that's what I told Brody.
I'm the Clockmaker, and I'll get really annoyed if you do that.
Hey, I'm the Clockmaker and the good twin.
Oh my!
Just the good twin.
We're playing Sects Violets, aren't we?
I'm the best twin.
Getting a spoon, store in the pot. Nah.
Oops,
Right.
Right, answer's playing
Chris
Pit-Hag.
left the meeting.
Who left the meeting?
He's coming back now.
Oh.
He's new.
Yeah, easy enough done.
We've all done it.
We've all done it.
We've all done it.
Yep.
There we go. Rookie mistake.
Tomorrow.
All right, guys.
For the record, Chris, I've never done it, okay? I would never make that mistake.
All right, guys.
Sure.
I will
That's
say
your first line
welcome
today,
back
Jeremy.
to town. And I will give you a couple of minutes before I will open up for nominations. And this means,
How would
Chris,
you like
that you
to-
can talk in town. And then after a couple of minutes, I open up so you can start nominating each other and vote for each other. And juggles, I would like juggles verbally, and you can also put them in
Verbally.
chat.
Okay.
And you can also put them in chat, please.
I would like to juggle. I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Grow as the juggler, Jeremy as the juggler, Steve as the juggler, and Brody as the juggler.
Ant will juggle that. Taylor is on the evil team. Steve is on the good
That's
team.
not a juggle.
That's not how that works.
That's how he likes to juggle.
Brody is the Clockmaker. Hob, I'm going to say, is the Dreamer, and I'm going to say Chris is a outsider.
You have to say which one.
Mutant.
You have to say which one. I will like to juggle that myself as a juggler, Ant and Matthew both as either the Fangu or the Vigormortis.
Ooh.
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Brody's the Clockmaker, and as the Sage.
Okay.
I like to juggle myself as the Philosopher and Steve as the Fangu.
Okay.
You get a 2.
I would like to juggle myself as the Juggler, Hob as the Seamstress, and Jeremy as the Clockmaker, Brody as the Fangu and Steve as the Fangu.
Okay.
And I juggle Grow as the Fangu, Taylor as the Vigormortis, Hob as the Dashii, and Jeremy as the Vortox.
You caught me, babe.
So how many hard claims of outsiders?
I've not heard
0.
outside of hard claims, but I have heard 2 people hard claiming exactly the same role. There probably is a Cerenovus though, so.
Oh, there were about
As
7
an outsider?
Clockmakers, so I wouldn't be surprised if one of them.
It's not
covering.
Clockmaker I heard hard claim. I've had 2 hard claims in a different role.
No,
Is it,
twins
2
wanna come
hard
out?
claims of an outsider?
No, go for Townsfolk.
No twins. We're playing the quiet twin game.
I've not heard of any.
Or we got some evil witches, Cerenovuses, and Pit-Hags prowling.
We
I
have.
am
Well,
not a
we
twin.
must have at least 2. So. And if
What do you mean we have to have at least? Oh,
there's 3,
yeah.
there's 3 minions.
Yeah, I just mean if we don't have twins, then
Oh, God.
we got the whole shebang.
I mean, I'd assume they'd come out, but sometimes twins like to get cried because otherwise no one wants to talk to them.
Or the good twin wants to turn evil.
Or both twins are evil.
Twin snake
Or
charmers.
both twins are evil.
Some charming twins we got here.
If the good twin is a snake charmer, that would be that would be a very good reason to keep quiet.
I'm really upset that like 3 jugglers all guessed that I was the demon on day 1. Like you're gonna make it a
That's
little
way
fun.
too few.
I did not do that, Taylor.
Just the vibe, Taylor. It's just the
Yeah,
vibe.
no, James got that I'm the Vigormortis. Ant knows that I'm also the Fangu. Like, it's not fair. It's
Ramadan.
piling on.
Oh, Joe juggles Taylor as the Vortox.
I was
Hey,
about
you
to
got
jokingly
that?
nominate Taylor, and I realised, oh wait, no,
You're gonna get a 1.
Taylor,
Yeah.
that is such
I'm gonna
a
get a
strong
0.
timeline they got going on there.
Yeah, which will not be nominated.
I
on
was
this very
the
fine afternoon.
Vortox that was bluffing as the Fangu, and now you've given it all away.
Oh,
Game sold.
There's an
Game's off.
actual Clockmaker. Do they want to nominate themselves?
And by that, nominations, they are open.
Well, I am the Clockmaker, but I don't want to nominate myself because I think that's just a lazy meta. And for the past few games, I've been the one dying first. So that's my logic for not nominating myself.
Someone else wants to nominate Brady so he can die.
No, but I'd like
I
to
would
nominate
like-
you, Steve.
Jeremy, there's
would
no
like-
virgin. You can do it.
There's no
I
virgin.
would like
to it.
someone to nominate Steve for me.
I would too.
I would too.
Ant
It's
nominates
not really
Jeremy.
a social read,
And
but I'm glad.
nominate Jeremy. State your accusation.
Well, it's Jeremy. He's untrustworthy as heck, so he's either playing a hard game here already at the start, or, well, we just need to get rid of him, because I know for a fact he's going to stir the pot at some point.
Jeremy, your defense.
I've been hard cleared by a dreamer. You don't want to kill me.
Ooh.
And before we start the vote, just for Chris, all people, you need to claim your seats. I think Chris
Interesting, 'cause
and
apparently I've been
Jamie
themed as well.
and Ant, you need to claim your seat.
I've heard of a
Oh,
third
okay,
person.
that's weird. It said I'd actually claimed my seat before. I was going to say, that was a bit weird.
Sometimes it kicks you out.
Sometimes.
I haven't talked to a
Chris.
dreamer. I'm just assuming I've been
Okay,
hunted.
let me see.
I see.
I was going to
It's a
say,
shaming.
has
Let's
anyone
get
heard
him,
of
fellas.
this at all?
Chris, you need to click on your name and then you can claim your seat.
All right.
Oh, this is too many votes, guys. You don't want to
My
kill me.
I
computer's
think it's a
going
weird
slow
method
here.
just killing Jeremy for being Jeremy.
Nah.
But there's
Otherwise,
Guys,
What's the
yeah, you got it
benefit?
now. You got it
there's
now.
punch, but
And
faking the
just,
dreamer thing
just a
put me
moment,
off.
guys. Just a moment,
Yeah,
guys.
me too.
Chris, you should be able to see a hand up and hand down. So if you click on hand up, your hand will go up. That means that you want to vote, and you can click on the hand down to lower your hand again.
I have not been cleared by a dreamer, but I do have some confirmation.
In the
intel.
center,
Yeah.
you should be able to see it, Chris.
I believe
Yeah, I see the
Jeremy.
hand down,
I do
hand
not
up.
believe Steve.
Can you click on hand up?
Better kill.
I can, yes. I'm able to.
I gave you my
Can
role.
you do it so I can just see
Can
that?
you do it?
Yes, you got it. And you can click
Yay.
on hand down again if you want to.
Okay.
Right. Jeremy, did you just say you were clear by
Okay.
a dream and have literally just said you were just joking?
Alrighty,
Yeah.
guys.
James, it's
Jeremy's on the
Jeremy.
level.
And-
Everything he says is a lie.
Guys, can you keep quiet for just a minute, please? Okay, Chris, what is going to happen now? In a moment, I'm going to start the countdown, and then we have the red pin here. It is going to move around the clock, and when it
Oh my God.
passes And when it passes you, you cannot vote anymore. Until it passes you, you can put your hand up and down. But when it has passed you, then you can't vote anymore. Then it will stay put as either up or down. And it requires 7 votes to get Jeremy on the block. If there are less than 7 votes, then he won't be on the block. And even if he gets 7 votes on him, then another player could still beat him and be on the block instead. Okay, everybody, I will start the countdown for Jeremy.
And if we do get a majority, we don't want to tie the next vote because it takes both of them off the block.
I have heard of a Flowergirl claim.
Six votes, that is not enough.
Although we do need to possibly execute someone just in case, in cases of Vortox.
Didn't people say they wanted Steve nominated?
Yeah.
Go nominate Steve.
Grow. Nominate Steve. State your accusation.
I'll put it to Taylor.
Steve feels pretty evil here. I could be completely wrong, but the fact that when I said we should go after Steve, like 2 or 3 other people agreed, leads me to think there's probably more to this than just a social read. So y'all had nothing on Jeremy and you got 6. There's a tiny bit on Steve, so let's get 7.
Steve, your defense?
I will say the 2 people who say they've got something on me, I haven't spoken to either of them. And if we're going by the vote, not voting out Jeremy for the sake of it's Jeremy, I feel like I'm being put on the block because it's me at this point. Like, I've given no reason to be put on the block for this. I'm a good roller, I don't want to die on the first day. If you've got a Clockmaker to satisfy a Vortox, I don't see why we're not going into it.
Alright, it requires 7 to get Steve on the block. I'll start the countdown for Steve.
So the only person that voted that did not vote last time was Taylor, right?
4 votes is not enough.
To my knowledge, yes.
They don't have to say what it is, obviously, Taylor, but are you the role you told me?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you are in a hard double claim.
James nominates Brody.
James nominates Brody. Whoops. State your accusation.
It's the Clockmaker. It's the only used. I know it's a shitty one in a big game, but someone's got to die because there could be a Vortox. So you know, sorry.
Okay, your defense, Brody.
And so I am the Clockmaker, and I don't hate that logic. However, there is information going out around that's pointing to more people. I think I kind of trust the town on voting for Steve there. But yeah, someone has also floated the possibility of a hard claim of Clockmaker, so we could eat into that because that's also a pretty safe minion bluff.
It requires 7 to get Brody on the block. I'll start the countdown for Brody.
Is this the same 7 who've already voted?
Including Jeremy, but I also do have reason to believe that Jeremy might be evil.
Jeremy never voted on anybody.
Jeremy never voted.
Oh wait, no, that was James voting.
Jamie is the one.
This is my
Jamie
votes.
voted. Jamie and James.
I'll make everyone's life easy. I'll make everyone's life easier. Hi, I'm your Oracle. I've been actively. We have an active Cerenovus. I'm not the Clockmaker.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, that's what I thought, actually.
Yeah, you made it too easy.
I mean, do we have an actual Clockmaker who now wants to come out?
Are there any more nominations?
Guessing we don't.
I think I would be an okay nomination.
Jeremy nominates Grow.
Jeremy nominates Grow. State your accusation.
I did suspect Brody as potentially being Cerenovus when he came out blatantly, but then was hesitant to die. I think Grow is good, but maybe we can kill Grow instead.
Grow, your defense?
I was pretty sure Brody was Cerenovus mad, but since Hill is not killing him, we could keep him alive by killing me, and I think I'm a better kill.
Alright. It requires 8 to get Grow on the block. I'll start the countdown for Grow.
Isn't based on too much, but I'm getting spidey senses there might be a no Dashii on the right side of the Grim, but I could be completely wrong.
8 was enough, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there was 7 on Brody.
8 is enough. Grow is on the block. And by this, Brody, he dies, and you can all go to your rooms.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, Brody.
Alright, guys. I actually think I didn't kill Brody first because he was on the block, but he did choose to break his madness. But once we got another one on the block, then I did choose to kill him for breaking his madness. So I only think that was fair. And then we need to start a new day. I didn't hear any juggles from Chris. I even did message him yeah, I'll just go and check with him, but I didn't hear him juggle. So I'll just go to him. Hey, Chris.
Hey.
I didn't hear you juggle.
What's that?
I didn't hear you juggle. Did you juggle?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand it.
Did you do your juggle? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's fine. I was having, my computer is like acting up. I can't, it's like freezing up and things are super slow. And then I was trying to take notes. I got a little overwhelmed.
Okay.
So yeah, I messed that up already.
Okay.
So, and I wanted to vote one time and I couldn't. I think my computer is just like super laggy.
Okay, but if you want to vote, you can also raise your hand up, and then I will count you as a vote.
Okay. So does that mess up the game now that I didn't juggle?
No, it just means that you didn't get your info for your roll.
Right, okay.
So that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Because I did write a message to you to say that you should do your job.
Shoot.
Yeah.
My gosh. I think I got into a game that's a little too complicated for me.
Yeah, no worries. But just relax, take it easy. You have a good role. So
yeah.
You actually first you were the Fang, and I thought, oh no, you are not going to be a demon. So I changed the whole Grim.
Okay.
So you got to be less players. You were 12 players first. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go out and juggle next time, obviously.
Yeah, but the problem is you can only juggle the first day.
Oh,
that was why.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was why
Right.
I wrote the message for you. You can only juggle the first day.
Why didn't I have my chats up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a
You
mess.
can't see it in here. You can see it when you get up. But no worries. Just take it easy. You're still within the game, and no worries.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that you hadn't juggled and I didn't hear it.
Yeah. So I do have a quick question. So Brody, help me out here. Brody came to me saying that he's the Clockmaker, and that Jeff is claiming he's the Clockmaker and had it too.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That the Clockmaker, that means how close a demon is sitting to their minion, to one of
These
their
are the
minions.
2 seats.
Yeah, so it's 2 seats away. So for example, if Grow was the demon, then either Hop or Chris would be 2 away from her.
Okay.
Just as an example, right?
And what was the example you said? What was your example?
If Grow was the demon,
right,
and you got a 2, then it would mean that either Hoppe or Chris would be a minion.
Got it. Yeah. Okay.
If of course the information is not poisoned.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and that helps me there. And what was the other thing? Ant talked to me. He gave me 3 of his rolls. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Okay. I think those were my biggest questions.
Okay, but you can always ask questions also to the players you are in chat with. They will help you.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, my computer is acting up here. I'm hoping Meadow will clean up here soon.
Maybe if you have a tablet, you can use it for the clock.
Yeah, I have paper here too, but like just, I don't know, when the clock can's acting weird when I try to vote.
Yeah.
And it's just when people on video, it's freezing up on my end.
Okay.
But if I get knocked out, I'll come right back like I did before.
Yeah. All right, Chris. But just relax, have fun with it, and at least you're not evil.
Yeah, thanks.
It's a bit easier then.
Okay.
Okay, and grab me anytime, right?
All right.
Yes. Hey, Jamie.
Hello, I was getting worried there.
No, I just had to help our new guy. Just needed to talk to him. He had some questions. So that is it. All right. Would you like to use your ability?
No, I think I'll be okay for one more night.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, Matthew. One thing first.
That was a nice bait and switch you did.
Yeah, it did work. But what are you bluffing as?
Snake Charmer.
Snake Charmer. I thought it was the Snake Charmer.
Yeah, I got really lucky.
Yeah, it was one of the bluff rolls.
Yeah, I don't, and I'm going to switch my hex. Let's see if Taylor nominates today.
Who are you going to?
I'm hexing Taylor.
Taylor as what?
I'm the witch.
Oh, you're the witch. Yeah. I was messing you up. Yeah, thank you, Matthew.
Yeah.
Alrighty, James.
Hello.
Who would you like to make mad today?
Oops, sorry, Brody.
Yeah. Well, it did work.
I was like, oh my gosh, he's not going to kill him.
Oh, he was on the block. I'm not doing it with people that are on the block already.
Right. So if Ant told me the truth, he gave me Flowergirl, Seamstress, and Sage. Now, I know Sage isn't in, and Grow is the Seamstress, so I think the Flowergirl should keep her mouth shut. But what will I make him? Well, what do I make him mad as? Can I make Ant mad about being the Oracle?
Oracle? Yes.
No. I think I'm getting a bit cocky there, aren't I? Because that was female's role. Let's make Ant mad about being the Savant.
Savant? Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I would cry if I was made mad about that and you had to make some information up on the spot. Let's see how he plays.
Oh, that's mean, James.
I love being a minion.
All right, James. And as the Savant. Yes.
Savant. Thank you.
Thank you. He's having fun.
Hello.
and I'm here to tell you that you are mad about being the Savant.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, so remind me, I need to then pretend I'm the Savant.
Yes. You have to act as if you are the Savant. So in that case, you can't get out with any other information you have.
Great. Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
No worries.
You're welcome. Hello, Ned.
Hello.
Who would you like to... Wait a minute. Forgot something. Just a second, I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey Steve,
I don't
what are you bluffing as?
Sage.
Sage. Okay.
I don't like how long that took. I really hope there's not been a snake charm. Well, I know it's not a snake charm, but there might be a philosopher snake charmer. But
who would you like to turn into something?
I think we talked about maybe trying to kill Ant, so I've got a 50-50 which outsider to try. I've tried to turn him into the Barber.
The Ant?
Ant, yeah.
Into the Barber.
And hope Ned tries to jump to him.
Okay. Ant as the Barber.
Hopefully, anyway.
Yep, if it's not in play. Okay.
I do know there is no snake charmer though, so I might turn a minion into a snake charmer as we have another out.
I actually thought about doing that in a game, turning yourself or one of the minions into a snake charmer, so you have one that can't grab.
Yeah,
the
I know what
demon.
well, the suspicion on James. It might make Matthew an evil snake charmer at some point, and then he can take the demon token if it's getting suspicious.
Alrighty. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello again.
Hello, I'm just here to inform you that you are now the Barber.
I am now the. Okay, so I am the barber who's mad about being the Savant.
Yes, you got it.
Cool. Right. I have to make a note of that somewhere. Right. Okay.
Yep. Let us see if you're going to beat him again. Hey, Ned.
Hey.
Who would you like to select?
Going to pick Ant.
Okay. Well, thank you. What is going on, guys? Oh my.
Okay, what now?
You're the Fangu and you're evil.
Hang on. What? Okay, I am now.
And you're still mad about being the Savant.
Okay, I am no longer the Barber then, but I am the Fangu. Right. Okay. Oh, good lord! Is everyone just targeting me tonight? Seriously? Okay. Cool. Thank you, people. When you get round to watching this.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Oh. And by the way, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, thanks. That doesn't sound
Yeah,
suspicious at all.
Yep.
Cool.
No. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah.
And you were the mathematician to start with.
No, I was the flower girl.
The flower girl.
Wait, was I actually the mathematician?
No.
Oh, good lord.
Flower girl.
Who am I?
Yeah, you don't know.
Oh. Right, cool.
Just need to get the info down.
Right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Yeah. I'll explain.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hello, Hop.
Hey.
Who would you like to dream about?
Quite a long night here.
I had to talk to our to Chris first. So.
I see. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm so happy. Could I please get some info about Joe?
Joe. We need to find Joe. We have Joe there. And with Joe, you are either going to learn that he is the Klutz or the no Dashii.
Sorry, Klutz or no Dashii?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey,
you are going to learn a 0.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, guys, I think that was it, right? We don't have to visit any more people. And we have Taylor that is witch cursed. At least the witch didn't choose Arndt too. That would have been crazy, right? If all the minions and the demon had chosen him. But what a night for Arndt. Okay. Who do we have? Anyone after the mathematician? Just look at the night order. Oh, he's actually the last one. Yeah. Could we have used the ability? Yes, we definitely could. She did use her ability. Seamstress. Where's the scissor? There it is. There we are. And Jamie has not used his Philosopher yet. So that should be it. Let's get people back. Alright, I will say welcome back to town. And something terrible happened during the night. You are going to learn that Ned died. And Chris is having a little bit problem with his internet. So but you can help him out, maybe? Somehow? Oh, Brody.
Oh, that's Brody.
Oh, do we have everyone back? No, we actually missed one.
Everyone except Chris, I think.
Yeah, except Chris. Yeah.
Did he accidentally leave the thing again?
Maybe he did have problem with his PC, with his internet. So I will let him in when he joins again. Okay, guys. Ned, he died, and I'm going to give you 8 minutes. So I will open all the rooms.
Taylor, can we talk?
I'd give you my oracle. I'd give you my oracle number to show whether or not Ned was evil or not, but I'm a little bit too dead to show it.
Your room? Yeah, sure, my room.
Yeah, Jeff, come to my room.
Yeah.
Hella, can I grab you for a sec?
Yes. Storyteller room.
Storyteller room. Yep. This is actually purely to do the ruse that I obviously am one of the 2 classes I need to be now. So, yeah, I'll probably keep it here for a couple of minutes just maybe to ask a question. I don't know. How are you doing, and how many people do I need to screw over? No, I know you can't. I know you can't tell me that. Yeah. So this is obviously just block filler in case anyone thinks that anything else. So I can then prove that I am the Savant when. Good lord. So yeah. I'll keep that dialing for. Yeah.
I look forward to hear your Savant info if you're going to claim it. But of course, you just need to claim that you are the Savant. You don't need to come out with your information.
Oh no, this is it. This is it. I can keep the information to myself, and I will quite happily claim that. I can quite easily say that I have something true and something false. We'll see how this goes. So, right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Chose leave meeting instead of leave room, like a dumbass. So, yeah, basically, I don't know a hell of a lot right now.
Okay, so you're not an info role then?
Well, I don't know anything yet.
Okay, sure. I am an info role, a townsfolk. I'll tell you that I'm either the Mathematician or the Town Crier.
Just heard Town Crier in town. And I've heard Mathematician.
Any of those in a hard claim?
No. Well, I guess the one in town was.
Yeah, I guess. Kind of, yeah.
That's Ned, but of course we have a Cerenovus around.
Probably.
Yeah, what do you know about James? Like,
he hard claimed to me. I did let him know that I had some suspicion on him, but it's very slight. And it really only came from him being the one to nominate Brody, who, if you know Brody is mad, nominating them is a good way to try to break madness. So
either I am or I have spoken to either a Town Crier or a Flowergirl, and it was a yes. And both of those yes, both who nominated and voted was James and Ant. So if we want to go for one of those two, it might not be the best. Might not be the worst idea.
Okay. I'm okay with either one. I did tell James I was not going to push on him today.
We can go for Ant then.
Just a gentleman's agreement, but that doesn't mean other people can't push on them if they want to.
It's fine.
Okay, I will let you know that I am either the Seamstress who saw that Taylor and Matthew are on the same team. I am either the Snake Charmer who cleared Steve, or I am either the Mathematician that has gotten zeros.
I guess I don't know that. I guess it's a hunch. But yeah, I got a 1.
Agreed.
Okay, thanks, Matthew.
Thank you.
A million people will always claim to be Juggler.
Yeah, she normally would have come to me by now, and Joe, both of them. Joe and I normally hard claim, and we haven't done that randomly.
Actually, no. Taylor's probably not the Juggler because she claimed because she juggled a bunch of people just as the Juggler, which you probably wouldn't do, right?
Well, maybe for a Vortox, she knows that she's only going to get a 1.
Yeah, probably. So
I don't know. All right. I don't have anything really else to. No, I actually have nothing else. Ned gave me Town Crier, Seamstress, Oracle, and gave me Flowergirl, Seamstress, Sage, and that actually is all I've. Oh shit! This is very empty.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling Ant of my conversation with Hob, where Hob hard claimed Mutant to me. So in case you didn't know, Hella, Hob has claimed Mutant.
He's claimed Mutant. I will definitely mark him with the little circus tent because that sounds hilarious.
And I told Ant that I was either the Snake Charmer or the Juggler, and Ant told me Flower Girl or Snake Charmer.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, Ant.
Right, no worries. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
So I have heard through the grapevine that there is a real Clockmaker too, so that's something to consider.
But I told Hella, by the way, so I'm sorry if you end up dying because of it.
That's fine.
All right.
Um,
And I will say welcome back to town. I will give you a couple of minutes for discussions before we'll open nomination. And it does seem like we have lost Chris. So in this case, I am actually going to kill Chris. Sorry.
The demon?
Game's over?
The game continues.
The demon's been kicked out due to internet connections. We all win.
If Chris did not
I think Chris
lie
just
to
Fangu
me,
jumped.
Hidden evil twin.
Yes.
if Chris didn't lie to me, he was actually good, and he was actually a pretty useful role, so that was bad.
Oh, shit.
You may as well say at this point, because you can't
can't
be
get
there,
back.
can he?
Where
Did you say nominations are open, Hella?
Yep.
We're on a bait up.
No, not yet. You had a couple of minutes.
So we're still discussing stuffs.
Yeah.
So we have. So the Cerenovus is presumably still active.
Yep.
I've heard a hard claim of an outsider, and I'm worried they're going to get executed.
Do you believe that claim, Taylor?
No, but
How strongly don't you believe it? Would you say?
I don't want to say that.
Was the claim from Hobbs' chair?
It was from someone suspiciously close to Hobbs' chair.
Hobbs' cup.
Is it you, Taylor?
Okay,
Is it
guys.
you,
No,
Taylor?
no, actually.
I will open for
I've
nominations.
heard a hard claim today.
Well, Taylor.
So, do we have actually a Clockmaker? If so, this might be a good time for you to come out.
I'm guessing
No,
not. 'Cause
I'm guessing that either there is no Clockmaker or the Clockmaker is mad.
Jeremy will nominate Ant.
Jeremy nominates Ant. State your accusation.
I'm the town crier, and I got a yes. And Ant and James. And I trust Grow.
That's funny. I am the town crier and I'm dead. Imagine that.
Oh, Jeremy's stirring the pot again.
All right.
I
And
did just speak to him, and he gave me 3 for free, and none of them were that.
Oh, okay. So it's just again, as per usual, Jeremy's
Your
just
defense?
as per usual, Jeremy's just throwing out accusations left, right, and centre with no
Steve.
actual hard claims. So
I may have heard from a town crier.
I may have heard from a town crier.
No,
not really.
Jeremy, the first
I was going to
thing
say, I went and visited Hella because I am going with the Savant. So you can either kill me now and lose any access to the future information I may or may not possess.
If Jeremy is evil, then 99% Vortox world.
All right, guys. It requires 6 to get Ant on the block. I'll start the countdown for Ant.
I believe it to be a
My immediate thought the second I was mad yesterday was fucking Jeremy.
Steve,
I'm not gonna go into the wording.
No. Steve, I will just say that I would not be too sus on Jeremy for this specific reason.
Or how about the other reason?
I mean, I'm only suspicious because
Not
I
for
literally
this
just
reason.
spoke
You can-
to him and he gave me 3 and then immediately came to a different role as soon
Yeah,
as I got back to town.
Steve, I'm telling you. If you would want to be sus for Jeremy, don't do it because of this.
Because of what I did yesterday.
I'm just trying to keep the evil team confused, guys.
Are there any more nominations?
Well, I mean, I think it might be a Vortox, so let's not.
Also, I think James is completely on the level despite that nomination yesterday. So
Can we nominate someone so we don't die?
Hob would like to nominate Taylor, please.
What?
Hob nominates Taylor.
Hob nominates Taylor. When I can click on the right token, there we go. Okay, state your accusation.
Click on the wrong one, it's fine.
I've heard information that kind of points us towards it not being a Vortox, and the info I got from Taylor and info I got from elsewhere points to Taylor not being a useful role to town.
Taylor, your defense for not being a useful role?
Wow, am I useful? I claimed something to people yesterday that would not be a useful role, but I'm not that. I'm something that's probably useful for a couple more days. I've already been able to gather some information, like a couple more days, and then I will gladly nominate myself.
All right, it requires 6 to get Taylor on the block. I'll start the countdown for Taylor.
You're not what you claim to me, then.
Oh, I'm not Steve.
Okay.
To confirm, Taylor is not Steve.
Should have clarified there's potential evil ping as well on Taylor.
Steve.
I have never heard of an evil ping on me.
5 votes is not enough.
That seems like bullshit, is what that seems like.
Ooh, fighting words.
Are there
Ned, I would love to chat with you tomorrow.
I bet you would.
Oh, feel that tension.
Are there any more nominations?
I nominate Hob.
Wait a minute. Taylor nominates Hob, and Taylor dies.
Oh.
I've got a wish.
Oh, I didn't think they'd do me second day.
Your accusation, Taylor?
Hob is the mutant. Hob is. It's Hob.
Okay, sure.
Hob, your defense.
So the role I claimed to you, Taylor, is the role I thought you were.
You're the mutant, and I didn't pick up on any of that. I didn't pick up on it. Not at all.
And I mean, you're dead now since the fact that you're not claiming that role.
It requires...
Yeah, that's
makes me hella suspicious.
It requires 5 votes to get Taylor. No, actually, we had 5 votes on... It would require 6 votes to get Taylor on the block.
No, Taylor died.
No, you need 5.
Oh, 5?
Hob on the block.
It requires 5 to get Hob on the block.
Wait, is anyone on the block?
No one's on.
No one is on the block. I will start the countdown for Hob.
So we needed 6 on Taylor, but because Taylor
If we get
died...
5, is it a tie? Because Taylor got 5, but we needed 6 at the time.
No,
Taylor's already dead.
there was only 4 on Taylor. There wasn't 5.
Alright.
Or
Taylor died by witch
Taylor,
curse.
but we needed 6.
Okay, I've been having fun, but I'll let y'all in because it might be useful. I was the mutant. Hob pulled me in a room and hard claimed a mutant, and I said, Hob, I'm gonna get you killed. Then I hard claim Juggler, and we
Joe
kind of
nominates
stare
Joe.
at each other like the Spider-Man
Joe?
meme.
Nominates
Who
Joe.
nominates Joe?
Joe nominates Joe. State your accusation.
Kill me.
I like it.
Guys,
Short and sweet.
It requires 5 to kill Joe.
Cool. Yeah.
I will start the countdown for Joe.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
Yeah.
Join the club, Taylor.
Oh, I didn't think they'd witch from day 2.
Join the dead
Good
club.
job, Witch. Good job.
Hey, I've just realised I can nominate today because there's already been a witch kill.
And good job for me now.
6 votes. That is enough. Joe is on the block. Are there any more nominations?
But I don't think we're going to beat that, so there's no point.
Well, why are
And
we?
how,
Why
and how
are we
many votes was that on
killing
Joe?
6 votes.
Why are we what, Jeremy?
Why are we killing Joe?
Yeah, I
He
wanted
wanted
to.
to.
It's not the
Vortox.
right idea.
I don't know.
Steve or Ant would be my best shot today. I'm leaning Steve.
I think we can get some really good information.
We're going to have an equal number of evil to good players tomorrow morning when we wake up.
Jeff nominates Steve.
What? Jeff nominates who?
Steve.
Steve.
Who's this witch?
State your accusation.
This is not an accusation. I just want to ask Steve, are you not, or are you the role that you claim to me and Han?
Steve, your defense.
I can't remember which one I claimed to you, but I think I'm not that one.
You're so you're not. So you're not the role that you claim to me and Han.
Okay,
Right.
is the role I said in the top half of the Townsfolk?
Yeah.
From
Okay, I'm not
from
that one.
Flowergirl Town Crier up. No.
Because there was 2 jugglers spoke to me on the first day. I gave one of my actual role and one my fake one.
Did you give
So-
me the
Did
real
you-
role?
So
Did
yeah,
you
Taylor,
give
that
your
is my
real
actual
role?
role. So Taylor
Did you
knows
give
my
your
role.
real?
I
Taylor
just
knows.
Any more
murder you.
Do you believe it, Taylor?
Are we doing any more killing? It's not
I just got witch cursed.
Make tea. Come on.
All right,
Jeff, I
guys.
just got witch first.
No,
It
Taylor. Do you believe Steve?
It requires 7 to get Steve on the block. 6 would be a tie. I'll start the countdown for Steve.
That a yes or no, Taylor?
I have no reason to distrust Steve, but I also tried to get him murdered yesterday, so I'm the radical centrist here.
Yeah, I was wondering why like 5 people were out for blood for me yesterday. I'm thinking
So
It'd be
Taylor
fun to
just
get
wants to
evil, for
grill,
goodness
for
sake.
God's sakes.
I just really don't
3
like
is
good
not
players
enough.
killing themselves at this point in the game when the scales are about to tip. That's
So,
all.
Jeremy, the thing that I claimed to you, that was what Steve claimed to me.
Are
Yeah,
there-
that's what he claimed to me too.
Are there any more nominations? I will
So,
start the
but he's
countdown.
not. He's saying that
Jeff's
he's
always
not.
believable when he claims.
He's saying
right?
that he's not.
I think right now, I think the only people I can clear is not living
I'll
people.
talk
I
to you
can clear as
tomorrow,
not
Jeff,
being
and say what I
demon
actually
are
am.
Grow,
Yeah.
James, and
And
Jeff.
by
No,
this,
it's
I
fine.
am ending
A
the
lot of
day,
info.
and
Okay.
Joe is executed.
Joe claims Klutz and picks Hob.
Joe claims Klutz and pick Hots.
Hob of all people, Hob!
And
Why?
guys, you can all go to your rooms, and you need to pick your own room this time.
Right.
That was
Game
a
I
continues.
picked up on it. I was just doing a bit.
Yeah, that was an eventful day, I must say. But we still have a lot of evil players alive. They need to start killing into the evil players if they're going to make it. But they still have the Dreamer, they have the Mathematician, and they have the Philosopher Jamie that can philosophize himself into something. And I think he should do it today, right? I think he should do it today. So let's start with visiting Jamie and see if he's going to use his ability. Hey Jamie,
Oh,
are you going to use your ability today?
I think, yeah.
What?
The longer I hold out about getting an info roll, the stupider it seems. Right. I haven't heard of a Flowergirl, but then again, a Flowergirl isn't going to want to get themselves known as a. I think I play it safe, and I will go for Oracle.
Oracle?
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, James, who are you going to pick today?
And I pick Right. Right. There's not really much left to. Where are we? Jamie grows obviously Seamstress usability. I feel like Ned will probably. No, Ned is dead. Oh my God! Who's the demon?
You don't know who the demon is.
Has literally just clicked this moment. Oh, okay. So whoever the demon is, they might kill Hob. I don't think I can touch Jeremy. I think it would be silly. Can I change Jamie?
Yes, Jamie. As
did he juggle? Did he juggle? Jamie.
I don't think you can see it.
I can see, yes, Jamie. Juggle me, Juggler, Steve, Fang.
Oh, you noted it.
Okay then. Yeah. Let's make Jamie the Juggler.
Jamie as the Juggler.
Yes.
All
right.
right.
I'm gonna go. Okay. Right.
All right. Thank you. Hello,
again.
Jamie. You are going to be mad about being the Juggler.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Perfect.
Is that all? Okay.
Yeah, that's it. For now.
Okay.
I don't know whether it's a good idea or a bad idea if he tries to turn me into the snake charmer. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, Matthew, who would you like to witch curse?
Thing is, I think there's an obvious choice here, but I don't know what to do. I feel like there's a high power roll between Jeremy and Jeff, but I will take the safe. I will go Hob tonight.
Yes.
I will go Hob.
Hob it is. Okay, thank you. Hey, Steve.
I'm really out for my blood, aren't they? Jesus.
And you're still alive.
I know. I think I'm probably going to die the next time they do it, but I'm doing well. Just a quick question.
Yep.
With a juggler, when you give them the number, is it based on when they made the juggler or when you give them the number? So like if someone changes in the night,
Yeah, I think when they juggle, and it's the first day, right?
Okay.
So
well, that's fine, because if Jeff is the juggler, he juggled down as the Fangu before he was the Fangu, so that's good. I'm going to turn Matthew into the snake charmer, please.
Okay. Matthew as the snake charmer.
Give Xanta get out clause if he needs it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
He did it, didn't he?
Yes, you're the snake charmer.
Yeah, does my witch thing still go through? Or is it nullified?
No, because you're not the witch anymore. So that one
okay,
is
I'll
off.
just take that off my grim then.
Yep. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're the evil snake charmer, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, and
Greetings.
who would you like to select today?
Let's go with Jeremy.
Jeremy, it is.
Am I still mad, or have I lost that?
You're not mad anymore.
Cool. I will take that off. I'm no longer the barber either. Cool.
Yo.
Thought to check.
That was a short time you were the barber.
Shortest barber ever. I just wasn't good at cutting any hair.
Let's see. I need to go there. Hello, Hop.
Hey.
Who would you like to dream about?
Still alive. Okay. Ooh, I want to confirm. Okay. Let's go for Jamie, please.
Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
You are going to learn Philosopher. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello, Jamie.
Again.
You are going to learn a 1.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, that should be everyone. Since the snake charmer doesn't act, the snake charmer acts before the Pit-Hag in the night order, so they don't act today. So this should be it. And Jeremy is dying. So I still have the Dreamer, and they have an Oracle in the game. But the Oracle can't share the information because they are made mad as being the Juggler. Okay, we will close all the rooms. And
Morning.
morning and welcome back to town. You're going to learn that yet again something terrible happens. One of you is not among you anymore, and that is Jeremy. And I will give you 6 minutes for whispering.
Perfect.
Matthew, can we chat?
Yeah.
Taylor.
Which room?
Ned Taylor, let's have a three-way.
Crow, I'll go to your room.
Jeff, can you rephrase that?
Stinky. Yes,
Ned and
Stinky.
Taylor, let's have a three-way.
It's getting down there, Matthew.
If I know this role makes me look super suspicious. I'm the damn snake charmer.
Who have you cleared?
James, Grow, Hob. I've stuck to who I thought was good, cleared Hob.
Who'd you pick last night, Hob?
Hob. Hob because of the Klutz clearance.
James Grow Hob, huh? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Mathematician, I got zeros every night.
I've got pretty much all the useful info I'm gonna get at this point because people are starting to claim publicly. I'm the Dreamer. I got Taylor night 1 as the Mutant or Cerenovus. Spoke to Joe. Hard claim to Joe just because I want to hard claim to someone. He said that he's also an outsider, but not which one he is, and he told me to dream him night 2, which I did. Got Klutz, no Dashii.
Oh, so that's why you picked you, because you knew what he was.
Yeah, I suggested him picking Grow because I trust Grow at this point. But he went. I said like I'm up for it as well, but of course I'm gonna say that, right?
Yeah, Grow is happy to die day one, but she hasn't said what she is yet.
I've found out from someone else, and the info seems to line up with who's been dying.
Okay.
Then I spoke to Jamie yesterday. Got a claim from him. Told him to that I'm gonna dream him tonight, and I got his claim and Fangu.
I will rule you out, and I will accept your hard claim because it makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, like, just because Steve's always a bit dodgy, so yeah, I just figure.
Yeah, he's my cousin, so I know this shit.
Juggle him as a Fangu, just in case. It always works out.
Just always juggle Steve as a Fangu.
Yeah. But that's all I got. So we know he's not the Fangu. That's all. That's pretty much all the info I've got, really.
That's the main thing, right? Yeah. Okay, so best leave this in case people get suspicious.
Okay.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Jeremy. So that's why I told Steve,
Well,
if you want to be
better,
if you want to be sus on Jeremy, don't be sus of him because of this.
I can be sus about it. I can be sus on Jeremy.
Yeah, you
a
can,
lot of other things. It doesn't have to be that.
I'd like to reach some others, but Jamie did not want to be juggled by me, and then Jamie said that he was powerful but hadn't gotten info yet. But I haven't heard anything else from Jamie.
He claimed artist philosopher.
Jamie and Jeremy could have been an evil team together. Grows being no Dashii or Vortox, and me and Jeremy.
Well, see, that's what I'm wondering about. No Dashii, we can't discuss that being a localized poison.
I think Jamie would be the best no Dashii candidate. Here's the thing. We could potentially have 4 evils and 4 goods alive, which sounds bad, but also it means if we shoot at somebody,
likely.
I'm pretty sure that Grow is good, and if we trust Joe, then Hob is good. So then we really have 4.
Joe might be mad. That's my role.
I think Jamie's the best.
Double tap someone you already picked.
Agreed.
I'll I will leave as well.
Oh, okay.
What?
Hello, can I ask my artist question?
Oh, yes. Alrighty, you can.
They all went anyway. Oh, Not that I am clearly believed. I was transferring from one room into another room, and Jeremy just going to the group. I do not believe James. James and Steve, or I can't think of what the other name was. So, well, I'm going to go with my artist question. I was going to ask, is the demon Jamie Jeff?
Oh, sorry. Meant to go to.
Oh.
I forgot that. I forgot that.
Brody!
Oh, we crashed his
I can't believe you just done
Jamie.
Right, Helen, I'll go to my room.
Yeah, where
Sorry.
Where are you, James? Down here. Yeah. Naughty, that's true, Rick. Even though it was his room, right?
I hope I didn't hear anything.
Well, it does help your case, right?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, that seems like enough time to do that. Thank you very much.
I will close the rooms now. Thank you.
Do you want my artist information? Because I mean, Brody walked in on my chat. And
Okay, it's definitely Jamie and James. It's definitely Jamie and James from what he just said.
Oh, well, there you go then. You've solved it.
I didn't even see it from what who just said.
All right,
So,
guys. I will just say welcome back to town, and I will give you a couple of minutes, and then I will open for nominations.
I don't know what's going on, but James and Jeremy basically just claim the same role, so they're both minions.
Could one of them be mad?
No,
possibly.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
I don't think one of them's mad. I spoke to somebody else. I think
Jeff might be our Cerenovus.
Brody, I fucking told you first thing, and you did.
You never lie.
I'm saying it's a might, but as I narrow things down, the might, I can't really place anyone else.
There is a seamstress yes on me and Jeremy. So if
I've heard that too.
So if people believe that Jeremy is evil, that is a no Dashii poisoning the seamstress or a Vortox world.
It's Fang. It's a starting Fangu.
If it is 100% Fangu, then Jeremy is 100% good.
We've got 2 outsiders dead.
Jeremy, we've pretty much chatted every day.
Did you both start as outsiders, or did you get changed into them?
Starting mutant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and has anybody changed?
I've not heard anything, but
we haven't.
I suppose if someone changed to an outsider, I might want to hide it.
It's probably Mike as the Pit-Hag, and he's turning witches into witches and stuff.
By the way, nominations is now open.
I watched that. That was.
You could just be
such a shit Pit-Hag.
Look, if there's 4 evils alive, then we got a pretty good shout. I know 2 people who I believe not to be evil in any right, and third who I have pretty good reason to trust. So I think our odds are pretty good if we go after one of 3 people.
I think Ant is my number one suspect.
Did you claim to anyone on day 1 or day 2 as the Klutz? Did you claim to anyone day 1 or day 2 as the Klutz?
What did I claim as the Klutz?
Day one or day 2, did you claim to anyone?
I claimed someone outsider.
Matthew, please. What did you say, Joe?
Matthew.
What do you say, Joe?
I claimed someone as outsider.
Okay.
Currently, my best bets are Jamie, Ant, and James by process of elimination as being evil. Mainly just because I trust too many people, and some of y'all gotta be evil.
I think.
I trust Grow. I sort of trust Hob. I sort of trust Matthew.
I think every game I've trusted Grow, she ended up being one of the evil characters, so...
I trust Grow the
I can't trust Grow in anything.
I also trust Grow.
I trust Grow the most.
Grow, yeah.
Taylor,
I trust
the problem...
Grow.
And Grow wanted to die on day 1.
Yeah,
I trust Grow herself, but her information...
The conversation
I will say that
Amy does make me trust him quite a bit. But that could still be wrong, but I have no reason to not believe him. My my biggest demon candidates were Steve and Ants, and if it sounds like the overlap is on Ants, then that could be good. But I also kind of want to float the idea that a Fangu could have jumped to an outsider the same night they turned, and we would never know that.
That means it could be anyone.
Could be anyone.
Right.
Yeah, that could be anyone.
So I don't know if that's necessarily like useful knowledge to go down. You have your hand up, Jeremy?
Here's my world right now. If we think Jamie is good, Jamie has claimed his role to me and what he's done, then the evil team is Ant, Jeff, Matthew, and James in my world. If Jamie is evil, then I think Steve is the demon.
I have heard that Jamie has been dreamt as a role and a demon, which would make Jamie not the minion, unless it's a Vortox
But if
world.
he's dreamt as a demon, that's a good. Well,
We have an alive dreamer.
How would I nominate Jamie, please?
I do believe.
Nominate Jamie. State your accusation.
Just for the reason we already stated, that he's been dreamt as a demon.
Jamie, your defense for being dreamt as the demon?
Yeah, well, I didn't know about that. But yeah, that's a fairly decent reason to vote me off, I guess. I'm not the demon, I'm the juggler. I juggled myself and Steve to start with. Steve is the Fangu. Steve is not the Fangu based on that. Yeah, so as the juggler, you can kill me. It's no biggie, but it's probably best to keep good people alive at this point. That's about all I've got to say.
It requires 4 to get Jamie on the block. I'll start the countdown for Jamie.
Seems to be Cerenovus, right?
Jeff, was the number you gave me true?
The number, I am the Clockmaker. The number is 2. I don't see a world where Matthew is good then, if it's a correct 2. Unless it's Grow, and Grow's the one that's evil with Hob.
4 is enough.
Jeff?
Jamie is on the block.
I very strongly don't want to suggest someone's evil when they're not here to defend themselves.
So here's another thing.
Chris.
Jeff, I trust Grow basically 100%. If Grow is evil, my entire game is out the window.
Jeff nominates Hob.
Jeff
nominates Hob.
Nominates Hob. State your accusation.
Yeah, it's not that I don't believe you, Joe, but the Klutz just claimed Klutz and picked Hob as good. Why the fuck would the witch not pick Hob as the witch bait? Like, that makes no sense.
Why would I get myself killed out of nowhere?
No, I'm not saying that, Joe. I'm saying that why would the fuck would witch not, pick Hob if Hob's not evil?
So you're suggesting that all people make rational choices at all times.
Yeah, of course.
I always do. I'm always.
Probably witch me again.
Is that your accusation, Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff's evil.
My world revolves around Hob being evil if Matthew is not evil. If Matthew is evil, it might not be Hob.
Alright.
Jeff could just
Hob,
be
your defense.
I think I got info backing me up, and the info I shared with people seems legit to what people have been claiming. And I would assume if a witch didn't pick me, that would be because they thought the demon would kill me tonight or last night.
Okay, it requires 5 to get Hob on the block. I'll start the countdown for Hob.
I do at least believe Hob started good. That's not to say he wasn't then Pit-Hag or Fangu jumped to after being confirmed by supposed Klutz, but.
The only other thing I'd say is that we're suspicious of Ant, and when I spoke to Ant, he basically his information is that Jamie is definitely not the demon. That was Ant's info.
1 vote is not enough.
And Jamie's information is Steve is definitely not the demon.
I think we go for. I think maybe Ants now. Or actually, James.
Does anybody believe
James?
Matthew?
I have
other than
well and
Ned?
truly forgiven you for
Believe
the
Jeff
nomination
other than
earlier.
anybody?
I trust James' opinion. What do you think?
Does anybody believe Matthew other than Ned?
I think my opinion is completely invalid because somebody who clearly is not my role has apparently hard claimed my role. As soon as I walked back into the town after our little bump in, Brody, apparently someone else claimed my role. So it's not.
I'll make that clear.
I know who I think it is, but
I'll make that clear. Somebody, specifically Jamie, claimed your role / philosopher.
All right.
I think we have the demon on the block.
Well, that's.
Are there any more nominations?
Very odd nomination.
I'll nominate Grow.
Jamie. Nominate Grow. State your accusation.
Mainly because I'm on the block, but because I know nothing about Grow, and most importantly, because Taylor says his entire case rests on trusting Grow, and I know just no. Don't be trusting Grow.
I got a witch purse.
And Grow, what do you say to Jamie's accusation?
I am actually good at this game, and I think I've told people my role and my information quite early on, so I don't think that that this is a good kill right now.
No.
Okay, it requires 5 to get Grow on the block. I'll start the countdown for Grow.
Again, I ask, does anybody other than Ned trust Matthew? I don't know. It's not that I don't know.
60-40 trust Matthew. I think I know.
Spoke to him earlier. He didn't do his usual panic to high heaven when he's evil, but maybe he's just got better at that.
I think I know what Matthew's
All right,
claiming.
so I think
trust it.
One is not enough.
I'm closer to 80-20 on Matthew being good.
Are there any more nominations?
Good Jamie J. Sorry if you're good.
I'll start a countdown. And by that, you have killed Jamie. And guys, you can all go to your rooms. The game continues. They definitely need to start killing into the evil players. They are talking about it, but they are not killing them. But they are suspicious of Arndt. So I think they might go for Arndt tomorrow. They might go for him. So, but they have a lot of evil players left. Yeah, we'll see. They can still, certainly still win the game as long as they have one good player and there is a suspicion on Arndt. So, yeah. Well, yeah, that is more evil than life. But they can still win, the good team. But we'll see. But they definitely need to kill an evil player tomorrow. But they are most suspicious of Arndt, and he is the current demon. So we need to go to Matthew first. Matthew first, he's the snake charmer. Let's see if what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Alright, Matthew.
Yeah, I have to ask a question.
Yeah.
If I pick the demon,
yeah,
and because I'm evil alignment, do they become evil alignment?
They're still. They don't change their alignment.
They
get your alignment, so they are evil. Because you're an evil snake charmer, then they will be evil.
Oh, I know exactly what I am doing right now. Ant is in major hot water.
Yep, I could hear it.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Ant tonight.
Okay. So, by that, you are now the Fangu.
Thank you. I think yeah, and I'll try and get Ant killed tomorrow.
Again.
You are now the evil snake charmer.
I am. Okay, cool. I like changing roles. This is fun.
Yeah, how many times have
God.
you changed?
Barber, Fangu, Mad Savant. Cool. Right. So, sorry. What was that? I am the
evil snake charmer.
Evil snake. Oh God, that's a great
And then you are poisoned because you were chosen by a snake charmer.
Mega.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will also mark that down. Cool.
Yeah, perfect. Good luck.
Yep.
Oh, this is fun, guys. And I did not start the game with a snake charmer this time. They made it.
Really, Hella?
Oh no, sorry. No, you're okay. Okay. Just checking on you. You're good. Sorry.
Get me panicked then.
No worries. Sorry. I once nearly took the life of Matthew when I visited
hide
him.
under here.
Yeah. See you, Jamie. Alrighty, James. Who would you like to make mad today?
Hella?
Yeah.
I don't even know who's on my team.
You need to speak to your team then.
I don't know who the demon is to speak to. I clearly can't talk to the other minions anymore. But I think I have a clever plan.
Okay, let me hear your clever plan then.
So I think I'm gonna say that my artist info told me that Jamie, Steve, or Ant was the demon. And I think to make it look like Jamie was actually the Cerenovus, if I just make myself mad at being the artist.
Yeah, you will make yourself mad.
Oh no! I should make myself mad at being something else, shouldn't I? Oh, what would someone make someone mad as late in the game?
You tell me. You're the Cerenovus.
Oh, I don't know. Oh right. I don't. You know what, Hannah? I actually just don't. I just don't know what I'm doing at all. Do you know what? I think I've only ever been the Cerenovus maybe once early on. You know, I like a Pit-Hag or a Scarlet Woman or a Poisoner.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make up a shitload of information. Once per game of it. Oh, that isn't. Oh, good. I am mad that I am. I am mad that I am Clockmaker or Sage. Clockmaker or Sage. Clockmaker or Sage. No, Sage is a bluff. Don't use that one. Clockmaker. Clockmaker.
So you're mad about being the Clockmaker.
I'm mad about being the Clockmaker.
Okay. James, you are mad about being the Clockmaker.
Oh, really? I don't know if this is going to work, but
yeah.
Because I think I publicly claimed artist in front of enough people yesterday, so it will look weird. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's just fun.
Have fun. Have fun, James. That's the most important one. Good luck. Hey, Steve.
Feels like this is going well.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Well, Hobbs the Dream. We can't have him going around, so let's turn him into the Barber.
So, Hob as the Barber?
Yes, please. I know it's not in play because Ant was able to be Fang good.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
This game. Hey, Hob.
Hey.
I'm here to inform you that you are now the Barber.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
No, please. I don't want to be the demon. No. Oh.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, Matthew, who would you like to kill?
Thing is, I think Hob is the dreamer, and he will get sober info. And if he checks me, I am right royally. I feel like I'm on the chopping block. Jeff is coming for me hard tonight. Has been coming for me. He's the only one that doesn't trust me. I feel like I have to get rid of the info roll here. I'm targeting Hob tonight.
You're targeting Hob?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then I would like you have the opportunity to swap two players.
Barber! Swap two players. I'm not going to put it on myself. I feel like being the if I swap the minions, their effects still go through.
Then the effect will not go through unless it's only if you have a witch or if you have a Cerenovus, then the ability wouldn't work and that one would go off, right?
I'm just going to switch between. Then I'll keep it. Actually, I won't use it then.
Okay.
I won't use it then.
Okay.
Because it's not. Because it will leave still some suspicion on me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. You're muted, James.
I have made such a mistake, and I bet you won't let me take it back.
What now?
Well, in my head, I was thinking if I just say it, then nobody else obviously is then Cerenovus. But the moment I give out my artist information, you will execute me, won't you?
I might. It's a might.
Oh, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. I should have made myself mad that I was the artist, and then just pretended I was made mad about the Cerenovus.
Well,
I've learned.
With that one, it can be a way to kind of save your demon if your demon was on the block. If you knew who the demon was, of course.
I think I'm guessing it's Hob. So, well, yeah.
All right, I will say good luck.
Bye.
Bye. Well, you can, but I might not execute. That's up to me. Right? Because at the moment we only have 2 good players alive, so they definitely need to kill into the evil team. What would have happened if he swapped and the poison snake charmer? Does the new snake charmer still be poisoned? I don't think they would be poisoned. No, that would just be the snake charmer. Then Ant would still be poisoned. If they swap the demon to him. Oh. Alright. The poison wouldn't go with, only the character. I don't think we need to visit anymore. We only have no information rolls left, so we are going to close all the rooms. Wow, this game. A lot have happened. I love Sects Violets. Well, welcome back to town to you all. You're going to learn that something terrible has happened yet again. This time it was Hob that didn't make it. I'm going to give you 5 minutes for whispering.
That's good. The demon did what Jeff told him to.
Can I have the floor, please? Because I was turned into the Barber yesterday, or like last night, and I died. So the Fang must have jumped already.
Oh, that is a great shout. Jamie, what was your number and when?
Oh, my, if you're talking about my Barber number, I'm not the Barber. The Juggler.
So were you?
So I was actually Philo turned Oracle. What did you get, Brody?
I died before I could have gotten anything. If you when did you philosophize?
I philosophized that after Taylor and Joe were executed. I can't remember who died that night, but I got a 1 anyway.
Jeremy.
That night,
after Jeremy died. So Ned might have been our starting Fangu because the Seamstress info cleared Jeremy.
Yeah, I think that might be the case. Can I
Bob,
talk
are
to
you
Gro
still
and
the
Hob?
Barber? Or...
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
I'll go to my room, guys.
Matthew, can we talk?
In which case,
Jeremy, I
Which
swear.
room?
Matthew, can you go to your room?
I think so too. Because the thing is, like, Gro, you're the Seamstress, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you checked Taylor and Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Taylor died by witch curse. Jeremy died during the night.
Yep.
And if Joe and Taylor are telling the truth, it's a starting Fangu either way.
Yep.
Meaning.
Yes.
So have you gotten demons for everybody that's left?
Just I checked Taylor night 1, got Mutant Cerenovus.
Okay.
Checked Joe night 2, got Klutz no Dashii. Checked Jamie night 3, got Philo Fangu. That's all I got.
Hella, you're giving demons for everybody he checks. That's not the demon.
I don't see a world where I've been poisoned. It just doesn't work as long as Joe and Taylor are both telling the truth.
So what did you
Yeah,
get,
unless
Jamie?
Taylor isn't telling the truth and was, but then Taylor should have been. Yeah.
What did you get Jamie as?
Philo Fangu. That's
Jamie was Philo.
from.
You got Joe as Klutz. So I think those are both right.
Yeah, probably. Taylor Mutant.
I think Taylor is right. So you're probably getting good information. I was the mathematician, and I got zeros the entire time. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Getting good info. I think we have one shot to get.
Yeah, definitely. I think what we gotta watch out for here is who pushes for who. Because if we got 4
There's
evils
definitely
alive, then we're
4.
screwed.
I think James and Ant are definitely evil. Those 2 I have for sure.
Yes.
I think Steve is probably evil.
I think Steve is probably evil. I don't know between Matthew and Jeff.
No.
If Jeff is telling the truth, then Matthew is lying, and Matthew or Ant are the demon.
Because Jeff is actually the Clockmaker, right?
That's what he
Jeff
claims.
says he's the Clockmaker.
With a 2.
So I think, Ro, you have to nominate Matthew or Ant.
I think so too, yeah.
Yes.
And then we just have to go for it.
The issue is we gotta use ghost votes here, either way.
Oh, we're gonna have to regardless. I mean, we can just use one, get someone on the block, and see what they do.
I don't even have a claim for Matthew yet. What is he claiming?
He's claiming Snake Charmer.
Why have you told people that?
I know. That's why I don't necessarily trust him.
What about James? They haven't got a claim from him there.
James claimed artist, and he waited till like day 5 to ask his question.
Yeah, that was so weird.
I don't have claims from Steve or Ant, though.
I'm pretty sure that Steve says he's the sage and says he's the Flowergirl.
And said Savant, I think, right? No?
Oh, Savant, yeah, he did say that as well. But I think he said that to not get killed.
Maybe.
He gave me Flowergirl and Sage. And Steve said that he gave him Flowergirl and Sage, and that's how he knew he was the Flowergirl.
Jeff seems believable to me as Clockmaker.
Yeah, probably.
But Jeff is good at lying. I don't know. If we have to trust Jeff, then I think we have to go with Ant or Matthew.
Yeah,
because the world that makes sense.
Yeah, with the 2, we have to go for one of those 2. We can't go for anyone else.
Yep.
So one lineup, and I'm like 90% sure there's no poison going around at all. If we got a starting Fangu, right? There's no way.
Well, and I had zeros the entire time.
Yeah.
I think it was starting Fangu. I don't think we've had any poisons in the script. He filoed into Oracle after Brody died.
Yeah,
so
I suggested him to that time as well.
I'm just gonna ask Matthew which one of him or Ant are the demon and see what he says.
Yeah.
No, this is true.
Madness.
Can I have the floor for a moment?
Yeah, why not?
All right. I think we're in a sort of okay position, but we're very strongly not confident. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I trust exactly half of the circle as not being the demon. I think the demon just swapped themselves with a minion. And that could have been the starting Fangu and coordinate with their Pit-Hag to make a jump. I think my theories pointing to Steve and Ant are my 2 primary demon candidates, but the Barber swap could have really botched that. And there is a Clockmaker too, but I'm really trusting that Clockmaker too.
And Jeremy?
I don't think we're doing as well. I think there's 4 evil probably still alive. That's has to do with the Dreamer information from Hob. I think Gro is the only player I actually trust fully.
Yeah.
If I believe that the Clockmaker 2, then I think our 2 demon candidates are Ant and Matthew. So Matthew, I'm just going to ask you, is it you or Ant that's the demon?
Oy, oy, oy.
I think Matthew's
Why
good.
are you? This is gonna be funny. I'm not evil.
I don't know if Matthew's good because Matthew claimed Snake Charmer to me very early.
I claimed it to Brody day 1.
I know, and I don't think you do that as.
I think Matthew's on the level, and if he's not, I'll eat a sock live on Hella's stream. I've just decided that.
Wearing sandals, so I'll eat a
Is it a
sandal.
clean sock or a dirty one?
Yeah,
He could have been Fangu Jump too, but
I'm tending to trust the Clockmaker
Well, to be
too.
fair,
As well.
all of us could have been Fangu Jump too.
that's the whole point. Yeah. Except
That's
if
the
we
only
trust
thing that
Matthew,
makes me throw is if Ned was the one who jumped.
if we trust Matthew, we did learn a little bit. I'll say that.
The fact that I was turned into the Barber and died means the Fango must have jumped already.
Yep.
I completely agree.
Nominations
And I had,
still open.
I had Mathematician zeros the entire game, so there's no poisoning or anything going
So
on.
we should have 3 evil alive.
If there
What
was
if Chris was? What if Chris was evil?
I mean, that could be Ned and Chris as a 2 if we believe that.
No, it could still be 4 evils alive because the Fangu would jump and then their would be alive.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, it would be
If
4 alive.
Four Eagles alive, the my Oracle 1 is wrong, which means either there's Fangu next to me, or I'm lying or it's Vortox.
We also have 5 evils because a Fangu has jumped.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I think we go. I'm very strongly leaning Ant or Steve.
I think Ant or Matthew.
I think Ant or Matthew.
And we have to go for it today.
Everyone, so we'll have to go with Ant because everyone.
Ant seems like the consensus. Sorry, Ant, we want to murder you, I think.
Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, what?
Are there any nominations?
What are you, Ant? Have you claimed publicly?
I've been changed my role so many frigging times. I'm now not entirely sure who it was. The first night I was the Flowergirl. I was then made the Mad Savant. I was then made a Barber, and now I'm made a Poison Snake Charmer.
Made mad into the Barber, or you were the
No, I was made right. So I started off as a Flowergirl. I then was made Mad Savant. I was then made into a Barber. I am now a Poison Snake Charmer.
You can't
Well,
be the
then
Barber.
Matthew can't be the Snake Charmer.
You can't be the Barber either, and can't be the Barber, right?
Is Ant just claiming to have been snake charmed, or am I reading
I
this?
think Ant's just outright evil here.
Yeah, day 3, Ant told me Flowergirl who'd got a 1 every night, specifically a 1, not a yes.
Here's
I
the
touched
thing,
on that
though.
several times.
In person, a flower, like, I don't know, that terminology doesn't super. Like, I
I
would.
said, like, so Hella's been saying 1 to you every night. He's like, yes, Hella's been saying 1 to me every night, which I don't think Hella does.
My only problem is, do we really think it's Ant that's the demon then?
I
don't think he's an evil.
I don't know why he say he's been told he's the Poison Snake Charmer, because then he would have had to have been the demon who then became.
I think that's what he is insinuating.
I think Jeremy wants
Then
to
he's
say
not
something.
outing his evil team.
He's not outing whatever his evil team is.
Jeremy?
Well,
look, if we kill a
Ant is
Pit-Hag, it's not the
Poison
end of the
Snake
world.
Charmer. Then Matthew is the demon.
But Ant's not saying who's his evil team is.
Well, he's not
And
evil
is
then.
James evil?
Which also doesn't make sense.
James is completely on the level.
Yeah, because Ant is just making you confused.
Are there any nominations?
James is evil too, I think.
Jeff nominates Ant.
What Jeff nominates and
Okay.
state your accusation.
I think. Does anyone want to take his accusation? If I do it, nobody's going to believe me.
I do the same. Everyone thinks I'm evil as well. So,
I
well,
am
you have to do it.
trusting you right now, Jeff.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? I claimed Clockmaker to first thing day 1 to Chris, and that person is gone. So I had to hard claim to somebody else, which is Brody. Which thankfully Brody somewhat believes me. The problem is it's Brody, and nobody's gonna believe Brody over Chris.
I think I'm about as confirmed as you can
Yeah,
possibly
but
get.
yeah, maybe. But that's the thing. If you want to kill me over Ant, if you want to kill Ant or Steve, I'm just gonna shut up and let Town decide at this point.
Okay, and your defense?
I can't really say anything at this moment in time. I said I've got to the stage where I've completely not realised who the hell I am. I've had so many changeovers during this game. I have lost track. if I was evil, I would have obviously outed my evil team. If obviously one of them had approached me and told me who everyone was.
Okay, it requires 3 votes to get the Ant on the block. I'll start the countdown for Ant.
You do it without.
I don't even understand what Ant claiming has happened here.
I don't
Let's
think
kill
it's
Matthew?
Ant. Yeah, Matthew.
Ant is claiming to have been Fangu jumped to, and nobody told him who the evil team is, so he cannot out the evil team as the
He's
poison.
implying, but he's not saying it. He's not.
He that is 100% what Ant just said.
Oh, hello.
2 is not enough.
I'll vote on Matthew.
Yeah, me too.
And I'll nominate Matthew.
Roll nominates Matthew. State your accusation.
Apparently, we weren't killing Ant. So
Let's kill Matthew.
Then let's kill Matthew. I don't get it. I don't understand. I think Ant just won evil the game because he played so weird. But
I actually trust Ant here that he was Fangu jumped to. And
Matthew, your defense.
I'm not evil. I do not know what Ant's doing right now. I am good here. Please don't do this.
Didn't Ant say evil, Snake Charmer?
No, he said good.
Poison.
He said good.
Okay. It requires
Poison. Right.
3 to get Matthew on the block. I'll start the countdown for Matthew.
Ant could be an evil minion just trying to look
This will be
suspicious.
interesting. Oh, Jeff, are you evil?
I think Ant was our
This is it.
former
This is it.
demon.
I think we have to go because if
I
there's
think
4
so.
evil alive, we're screwed.
Jeff.
I just think Jeff.
6
Maybe
votes.
Steve
That
is
is
good.
enough.
You're gonna laugh when you see Clockmaker next to my.
You didn't
next to
even
my
you didn't
top.
vote for Ant, and you nominated.
You didn't vote for either one of your.
If you're the
know.
Clockmaker, you've played.
Because I told everyone I'm not gonna do anything.
If
Just
Jeff's a
came-
minion, then we're.
Of course, that's good.
Are there any more nominations?
We got 5 evils, Jeff. We need your
This is
vote
like a-
if you're good.
This is like a 5D chess move if Ant is not who I think he is. But I'm gonna believe you.
I think Ant was at least a starting Cerenovus.
I think we
Wait a
nominate.
minute. Taylor, you're still gonna eat a sock, right? If
what?
Evil, right? You voted for him.
What?
You voted for Matthew. You said you eat a sock if Matthew were evil. I want to see it. If that's the case.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh.
Did
Sock
everyone
eating.
get my artist information?
That was before somebody claimed to have been Snake Charm.
Sure. Okay.
I'll still eat it though.
Jamie
Good
Steve.
backpedal
I thought it was
there.
funny.
Are we?
That was my artist stuff anyway.
Are there
Are
any
we
more
good with
nominations?
Oh, James,
we
can
good
you
with this?
repeat that?
Huh?
Can you repeat
I was
that,
good
James?
with this.
What my
The
artist
problem-
information? I got Jamie, Stephen, Ant. I asked my question yesterday.
What was the question? Sorry, was one of them? Was
I don't. Yeah, which one is one of these the demon?
Who?
I don't
Did
like
you get
that
a yes
James
on that?
voted on that.
No.
Are there any more nominations?
But
Did
everybody
you get a
else
yes on
voted
that,
it.
James?
I trust.
I got a
Did you
yes.
get a yes?
Jamie, Steve, Ant, and I got a yes.
Yesterday.
Oh. And by this, James, he has died.
What?
And
Huh?
you can all
He was-
go to your rooms.
James?
Cerenovus.
What?
Oh.
You have to select your own rooms.
We lost. We lost.
Oh, if that's
God
an
damn
evil,
it.
if
Used all the dead votes.
if that's an evil, that's ridiculous.
Nice play.
Oh.
James is evil. Though. I'm not. No.
I'm not evil. I'm a clockmaker.
Oh, if-
All right, guys. So actually, him choosing himself and breaking madness did save the demon. Yeah. Alrighty, but they can still win the good team. They have two good players left, and we need to go first to our poisoned snake charmer, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know why he came out with his info that did not help the evil team in this case. Alright, I think I will go to... Yeah, I have to go to Ant and he has to pick, even though it doesn't matter in this. No, I don't want to. It doesn't matter. Only if he had a goon, then he could turn a goon good if he picked a goon, right? So we are going to visit our Pit-Hag and see what he's going to do. Because he might need to change the demon. Yeah, they could have used the Barber yesterday, right? So let's go to Steve and see what he's going to do.
James, you absolute hero. I thought we were done for then.
Yeah, you were, if he hadn't made himself mad.
Yeah.
I was like sitting here, I'm just thinking, and then I
Well,
look
they
at
now
chat.
know that
He's breaking
Matthew's
madness.
definitely the
Oh
demon,
yes,
so-
he is breaking madness.
I'm trying to work out if there's a way I can guarantee a win from this position. Like, if I made, like, Ants the evil twin, for example, they have to kill two things, don't they? So,
Oh yeah.
because if I did that and then they kill Matthew, I just make Mio Ant then the demon. And then I think it means we can't lose, if my math is right.
Yeah.
So I'll do that, then I'll make Ant the evil twin, and then
But
regardless of who they kill, I can either make me another demon, or I can, yeah, or they have to kill the twin and we kill the last living good player. So I shall make Ant the evil twin, please.
All right. This game. How many times has he changed his role?
Honestly, when they got those votes, because I was thinking if we don't get enough on Matthew, I was going to say nominate someone, say evil team rise up, we kill one good, we kill the other one, and then we've won. So I thought, how did they get 6 on Matthew? So yeah, Ant evil twin, please. This is going to really confuse him.
Huh. Just a moment. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, if he's not the Snake Charmer anymore, then he's not Snake Charmer poisoned. I actually think that if you're Pit-Hagged into something else and you're not the Snake Charmer, it doesn't stay with you. No, I don't think it stay with you. Right? So actually, if you Barber swap, then it will also go away. It's only if you are Puzzle Master drunk, that one will stay with you. I don't think this one will stay with you. If you are turned into something else, then you're not poisoned by the Snake Charmer. I don't think that happens. Here we have the Snake Charmer. Yeah. What do you think, guys? is Ant now Snake Charmer poisoned when he's not the Snake Charmer anymore? No, it's Snake Charmer poisoned. I don't think he is. Just looking at Wiki. Okay. Well, you can look at Wiki. I can still go to Matthew and see who he wants to kill. But I, of course, need to figure out who the good twin is going to be now. Because Matthew could potentially kill the good twin, right? Yeah, he didn't think of that. Yeah, I also think it's removed when it's out of play. But then, who are we going to make? The good twin? Should we make Grow? Or should we make Grow or Jeff the good twin? I'm not sure here. Because Matthew is going to kill either Jeff or Grow, right? Yeah, I also think so when it's out of play. Yeah, exactly. It's only the Puzzle Master that will stay with a player. But not if the Puzzle Master is out of the game. Yeah. Should we make Grow the twin? The good twin? Oh. Ooh. Or Jeff. I think we will make Jeff. Grow or Jeff? Do you think Grow? Grow? Should we make Grow the good twin? It's Grow or Jeff? Yeah, let's make Grow the good twin. I mean, both teams have played good here, I think. So, okay, let's go to Arndt and tell him the news. Alright, let's go to Arndt and tell him the news. He's going to be so confused, Arndt. Oh.
Hi,
Hello,
what am I
Arndt.
now?
You are the evil twin.
Cool.
And your good twin is Grow.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
cool.
you learned that she is the seamstress.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Fine.
This game is crazy.
Yeah, everyone's just choosing me to swap. Great.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is crazy, guys.
Hello.
Hello, Grow. I will just tell you that you are now the good twin. And Arndt is the evil twin.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Matthew.
Oh, James saved my butt. Yes, I know he's evil. I'm gonna make sure he knows tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm killing Jeff today.
You're killing Jeff.
Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, I just. How the hell that I don't. That was a miracle. That was a miracle.
This game here. All right, thank you, Matthew.
That was a miracle.
Oh man. Okay, this is absolutely crazy. That was a 50-50. This means it's going to be a win for the evil team. If he had picked Grow, I think there was a good chance that the good team would have won. Except if, yeah, because Grow would know Arndt wasn't evil. So then it would have been between Steve and Matthew. Yeah. Alright, let's get people back. I mean, when I have to tell all that happened in this game, I'm not sure I can remember it all. Well, most of it has to do with Arndt, right?
We almost had a hella.
I'm just an artist that paints Clocktower. Yeah.
This game, guys.
You need Chris to come back.
Alright. I'll say welcome back to town. And you're going to learn that during the night, Jeff died.
Hella, can you take away
And-
Chris's vote?
Oops. Yes, I can.
Can I have the floor just short?
Yeah. You're the good twin.
Yes, I'm the good twin and it's the evil twin.
It's 5
I know.
votes to 3 good votes. I think we've lost.
Yeah, I think
Steve nominates
that
Grow.
madness break.
What?
Steve nominates Grow.
We have 5 evil votes, team. They can't stop us. Evil team, rise up.
Can I have the floor for a minute? This is the worst fucking town. I'm moving.
So much death rate. None of like, where's the police?
I
had to say.
We are the police.
Alright.
And did you not realize? So,
Grow your defense.
Yeah, I don't have a good team. They all used their dead votes yesterday. So let's just get it over with so I can get to bed.
Correctly, I think, on the demon, probably.
Alright,
Yeah.
it requires 2
No,
votes
not
to
today.
get Grow on the block. I'll start the countdown for Grow.
For the record, James, I was right when I said you nominated Brody to get him Cero killed, right?
I said you guys should enjoy the stream later.
Oh,
that,
I will.
Joe?
I'm going to love
Yeah,
this.
I had to
that,
ask.
5
Yesterday,
votes, that is enough. Grow
And-
is
By the
what
way,
just happened, Joe?
Taylor, you know
See what
when
just
you
happened,
came
Joe?
to me straight away and said, you're the Pit-Hag?
Yeah.
Yes.
God, I hate you, Steve. I went to Steve first thing and I said, Steve, I know you're the Pit-Hag.
Yeah, you were right.
Sorry, what was that, Matt?
Oh, I wish that's on screen.
Did you realize you were the evil snake charmer?
Yes, I didn't say that. I said I was the poison snake charmer.
Right, I know.
Because I was also the poison snake charmer.
Are there any more nominations?
I was the evil poison snake charmer.
Are there any more nominations?
I think we're good.
Steve, I knew it.
So we had
cold
Fang,
called it.
which takes away a townsfolk and adds an outsider. One of our townsfolk, who I'm assuming is the Flowergirl, left. Guys, I think we were just fucked from the start here.
All right, guys.
I said, watch the stream. It was fun.
I will. By this, Grow, she has been executed. I will say today, if Grow, if there was a 50-50, if the demon had chosen Grow instead of Jeff, then you of course would have a chance to kill the demon.
What?
Because
There's no way.
But yes, because then the good twin would have been killed by the demon.
Oh yeah.
The good twin could have. It was a 50-50.
Yeah.
Well, there's still not enough votes, so even if
Killing James ended the game.
Yeah.
That was a major play. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold on. Did,
I could have ended the game there, Helen.
Mute everybody.
Can I ask? Did
I will share
you
the
make?
screen.
Mute everyone so you can tell it.
Yeah. Yeah, if I can remember all that happened in this game, because it was crazy, guys.
I knew you were evil, Ned. I knew it.
So what?
All right, guys.
Well, you knew I was evil last game.
Yeah, I did.
So we're even now.
Yeah, we are.
There we go. All right, guys. At the top of the grim, you have Grow, your seamstress that checked. Was it Taylor and Jeremy, and got that they were on the same team. Then you had your mutant Taylor, and you had your dreamer that learned a lot of good information. Only got good information. I think no one got poisoned information in this game, except for at some point we had the snake charmer that got, the demon that got turned by the snake charmer. Then you had Jeremy, your mathematician, that learned a 0 the whole game, because no one was poisoned or drunk. And you had your Cerenovus James that had a lot of fun with Cerenovusing people. And the day that he was turned, he was targeted by the James as being mad about the Savant. Then he was turned into the Barber by Steve, and then he was selected by Ned, and then he became the Fang. So I visited him 3 times that night. Okay. And you had Matthew, your starting witch. That first night, I think it was Taylor? Or was it Hop? I was Hop, and then it was Taylor. Yeah, and then it was back at Hop, but then you were turned into the snake charmer the fourth night by Steve. And Hop was actually witch cursed first the day he nominated Jamie, but because Matthew had been turned into the snake charmer, then the witch curse was removed. That was what Jeff said. Why wasn't he witch cursed? Well, he kind of was, but it was removed. And then Matthew, when there was heat on Arndt, he chose he chose Arndt the demon, and therefore Arndt now became the poisoned snake charmer, and Matthew became the demon. And you had Jeff, your clockmaker, that learned the 2. And then Arndt, I don't know even where we start this story with Arndt, but you know the first one with the Barber, Savant poison, the Fang, then you became the snake charmer, and then you were turned into the evil twin the last day. And of course, if Matthew had chosen Grow, I was between. I didn't know which one I was going to make the twin, the good twin, but I thought Grow was the most trusted one, so we made Grow the twin. So Matthew could have killed Grow instead of Jeff, and then you would have a chance to kill the demon. And then you had Steve, the Pit-Hag, that turned. What was the first one you turned?
I did Anton's the Barber.
Anton's the Barber, and then he was Fang Jump 2 as the first one. And then you turned
Matthew into the snake charmer.
Matthew to the snake charmer and
because it was a bluff.
And Hop into the barber. And then the evil twin. Yeah. And then you had your oracle that was poisoned that was witch cursed the first day as the Clockmaker. And you had the net, the starting Fang, and the bluffs were Town Crier, Snake Charmer, and Sage. And you had your Klutz that, when he died, picked at that point the Dreamer, Hop. And Chris was your juggler, but he never juggled, so he didn't get any information. And you had your oracle that received a 1, and that was for Ned. But he was the day he philosophied himself into the oracle, he was also made mad as being the juggler. And that was the game. You can unmute yourself.
I had a lot of fun that game.
Remember when I asked if anybody believed Matthew except Ned, and nobody answered? Yeah. That was when we lost the game.
I didn't know if he'd been saying at that point.
We lost the game when James broke madness. We had the demon on the block, we piled in our dead votes.
That's the turning point.
And it was a storyteller decision to give it to evil and not good. That was
we lost because we executed Jamie instead of James. That was probably because James was going to make himself mad and protect through the demon whenever it was necessary.
Yeah, you were between and Jamie too.
Yeah. And again, I was asking before we executed Jamie, does anybody believe Matthew except Ned? And nobody answered me again. That was when we lost the game.
I answered
not
you.
Not when we killed Jamie.
Oh, I don't know what if Matthew's snake charmed at that point or not.
But also, Steve made a twin. If he hadn't made a twin, then you could have killed Matthew today.
No, we
that was a good play on there.
We didn't have any votes. We didn't have the votes. We'd all used our dead votes.
We didn't have enough votes.
We used our dead votes to put the demon on the block.
There are worlds where evil could have fumbled massively on the last day, but yeah, functionally we had, even without the twin, we couldn't have done it.
Yeah, it was done.
Steve, I freaking knew it. I pulled Steve in a room and I said, Steve, you're the Pit-Hag. And he goes, I'm not the Pit-Hag. I'm like, you're the Pit-Hag. I dreamt you as either the Pit-Hag or the Oracle. And then I backed down because I make bad decisions. But I literally pushed Steve and I was like, Steve, if I got that right, you morally have to tell me.
Oh, that reminds me, Taylor.
You have to tell me.
You have to be to suck.
Oh yeah.
I will say though, I actually had no idea who the demon was. after Ned died, and it wasn't even until Hella come round and asked who I wanted to pick, and I turned around and said I wasn't sure who Ned was killing, and then I realised Ned was dead.
Steve knew who it was right off the bat because we had coordinated it.
All the way after that, I was like, I have no idea. So
because I'm the same. After Hella's explained it now, I'm like, okay, I don't feel so bad for not knowing what the hell was going on.
It was me and Anne had a very funny conversation when obviously I knew or at least suspected he was the new Fang, but he was also mad.
I was also mad.
Oh no,
so...
I was Savant. I thought, crap, I really have not just started the evil team to him.
Yeah, I was just like, no, I'm definitely the Savant. Yeah, I'm the Savant. And he's like, are you an evil Savant? I might be an evil Savant.
I wasn't even 100% sure that Matthew was the demon the night that I did that, but I was just like, oh, it seems really close.
As soon as Ant said it was a snake charmer, I knew it.
I kept hearing Ant's name, so I had to do it.
Yeah.
I had to.
But as soon as he said it was a snake charmer, I was like, Matthew, he's the demon, got it.
Yeah, and I was like, why are you saying this, Ant? Why are you saying this? It will point directly to your demon.
Yeah, I said I was the poison snake charmer. I didn't say I was the evil snake charmer.
No, but when you say you're the snake charmer and everybody knows that Matthew is the snake charmer, then he's the demon.
Yeah. It was a power play and it worked.
First conversation day one, I pulled snake charmer out of my...
I had Sage as my hard play when thank you was
It was just pure
I know. Like, you can have Snake Charmer or Sage. It's like, thank you. I already said Snake Charmer. It's like, good.
So I managed to stop Steve from getting killed and get Jamie killed.
Twice.
I did
Yeah,
great.
I was on the block 2
And when
days in
you
a row.
said
I
you
was-
were sorry, you sounded so sincere as well. The next day, you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie." Like you weren't.
Does anybody
It's like,
know-
kill them.
As
Kill them
sorry as
all.
I was of having Brody killed.
Did anybody remember Chris's juggles as the juggler?
He did
He
not
didn't
juggle.
I don't think he quite got his rolls, so I don't think he did it.
I even private messaged him to say that you need to juggle the first day. But he had problem with his computer.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was the juggler.
It would have been. It was a shame because that. Yeah, 2 hard claimer jugglers, and neither of them actually were the juggler.
Matthew, screw you. You're not allowed to witch curse me on the second day.
It was.
Who did you witch curse on day 1, Brody?
Ob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was between you and Jeff, and Hob that day. I chose
Hob was a good show. Hob nominates quite
because
often.
least likely.
If I was the politician, I would have won this game.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I think
We're
half
just
the time
going
would have done.
to shut down the stream so we can say bye to chat. Thank you for watching.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
See you
Bye-bye.
next time.
Bye.